And there it is. Alexander Ovechkin got his goal number 20 on the year as he becomes the third player ever with 19 straight 20-goal seasons. You might be surprised to hear he doesn't share this record with Gretz. Instead, of course, it's Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe, and one of my favorite players growing up as well, Old Shanny, Brendan Shanahan, current Leafs mafioso. And Ovi joins the three-man club with not your typical Ovi goal. Rather, he charges into the zone, gets behind the D, calls for it, he gets the nice tip in front to go home, and that's 20. That's a nice one that shows off the old man's strength, as no matter how much he slows down, Ovi is always going to be, 6'3", 240 with good hands. Then the Capitals get another power play and they go back to work, except this time it's a little more predictable. They work it down low, up high, over to Ovi, who blasts it, and boom goes the dynamite, goal 21. A little more classic Ovechkin with that bad boy, as he makes no mistake cranking it into the net, making it 3-0 over Calgary. Those goals are good to bring him to 843, and now he's only 51 behind Gretz for the all-time record. And while it's great individually that Ovi's regained his pace, maybe more importantly, at least for this season, could we see the Caps in the playoffs? The Flames would claw one back, but then LaPierre scores a fun one as he bats Milano's wild backhand top shelf and in to score the 3-goal lead. Moosehead's legend Uyghur would get another back, but they couldn't find any more as Tom Wilson sealed it with an empty netter 5-2. With the win, not only does Ovi creep closer to Wayner, but the Caps are also leapfrogging the Red Wings for the final wildcard spot. And Detroit's a discussion for another day, but these Caps just will not go away. I've counted them out numerous times this season, but they keep hanging around and getting wins like this when they need them, and they're adding up. And now they're above Detroit with the game in hand, and despite all of their terrible underlying stats, they could very well make the playoffs. Can the Caps hang on to that final wildcard spot, and will we see Ovi ride into the playoffs once more, or will someone catch them? Let us know your thoughts down below.